This is Free Press TV. I am Michael Patterson, giving you the facts they'd rather you didn't see. Tonight, we're tracking a story that's setting records and raising alarms. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement has quietly reached the highest number of deportation flights ever recorded in a single month, while public access to the data behind those flights is shrinking fast. According to independent monitors, ICE conducted 1,187 total flights in June 2025, including 209 removal flights, a 10% jump from May and a staggering 54% above the previous six-month average. That's the largest monthly removal total since records began in 2020. The destinations tell the story. Guatemala led with 51 flights, Honduras with 43, and El Salvador with 22, making up 64% of all deportations last month. Flights to Mexico fell sharply, while removals to Africa and South America saw an uptick. And it's not just the numbers, it's the methods. ICE used military aircraft for 10 flights in June, including 7 in a single day, June 29th. That brings military-assisted deportations this year to 50, a pace analysts say is making military involvement a routine part of immigration enforcement. Domestic shuttle flights, moving detainees between facilities inside the U.S., hit 697 transfers in June, almost double last year's figure. ICE's detained population has surged to nearly 57,000 people, up from 39,000 just 6 months ago. Here's the problem. Official ICE reporting has become incomplete, leaving the public reliant on independent trackers like Tom Cartwright of Human Rights First. Cartwright has monitored over 40,000 ICE flights since 2020, filling a critical gap in government transparency. Advocates warn that 2025 datasets may undercount deportations, and say without full disclosure, it's impossible to hold the system accountable. Under President Trump's immigration policy push, interior enforcement has intensified. The administration points to a 93% drop in illegal border crossings and zero migrant releases into the interior in May 2025 as proof of success. But human rights groups say rapid removals, military flights, and limited legal access risk violating due process and could send people back into dangerous conditions. The bottom line: June 2025 didn't I just set a deportation record. It exposed a deep divide over immigration enforcement in America. The numbers are high, the transparency is low, and the fight over what this means for human rights is only getting started. I'm Michael Patterson, and this is Free Press TV, where the truth has no gatekeeper.